guys, we're back in action. Bulletproof Traders with the crypto trade of the day. We are on the Ripple. So I wanted to basically break in and talk about the situation here, give you an update on the Ripple, because that was the only position we had, but we had been stopped out. All right, we got stopped out. I think it was an unfortunate case where the Ripple was just overly volatile, caught us. But I don't think we were wrong with our price prediction. All right, so that's why I'm ready to jump back into position. We took a very, very small loss because we had a relatively tight stop and it was just one small trade on the Ripple. Here's what's happening, guys. I see the rest of the leading coins are capped by a significant key resistance, like all over the place. So let me show you what I'm talking about. For example, Uniswap. Take a look at the pullback, right? A second pullback off of a massive key resistance. Litecoin, check it out. Triple top on the 97, right? Solana, check it out. Triple top on the 166.73, trying to break through. Doesn't go that well for now. Bitcoin Cash keeps sliding downwards, and it looks like it's gearing up for a breakdown of that 486 level. And even Stellar, that is capped by this level right here. So I'm thinking I want to jump back into that Ripple situation. Now what's going on with the Ripple is quite interesting. You see this black dotted line that I've placed here, right? That line is actually representing 76.4 last level of correction by definition. Now what do I mean by that? So if you measure the top, the move from top to bottom, previous move, right, from top to bottom, 76.4 is right here, last line of correction. So what it did was it went as far as it could. You know, in a technical correction setup, it went as far as it could to the 76.4, meaning it's still in that bearish wave that started here at the top a couple of days ago. So I want to jump back into position because I don't think we're done here. I think price action might, by the end of the day, might drop all the way down below 289.92 and then start to actually kick into higher gear. That downside move is going to kick into higher gear and try to make contact with 275 and eventually 273.20. All right, so yeah, let's go right ahead. Again, I'm going to replicate that same position. It's a small size position. This time we're going to put our stop loss level at 302.10, and we're aiming at the same spot, which is 2.7320. All right, let's try this again. Again, we might take another loss, but it's going to be a small one again, right? I think it's worth the risk, especially when I just presented other assets that have difficulties breaking significant key resistance levels, right? So we're basically doubling down on the situation. I think we got stopped out, unfortunately got stopped out unnecessarily. That's what I wanted to say, unnecessarily. So we're going to try to correct this. Now, obviously, we might be wrong again, but again, I think it's worth it. We're going to take a very small loss if we're wrong on this one. And at that point, we're probably going to start talking about the upside potential and looking for bullish trading opportunities. But right now, we're not there yet, okay? So there you go. Re-establishing that short position on the Ripple. Let's see how that goes. We will come back to keep you posted. In the meantime, guys, have a great trading day. See you in the next video. Take care.